Welcome. The question I would like to address in this forum today is, how do we learn in this life? Of course, there is formal education. The august institutions of higher learning are where our finest minds apply themselves to the rigors of how to get into a fraternity and make fake IDs. There are also vocational programs, where you can study air conditioning repair and then proceed to make more money than God. Or you could forget all that and raise alpacas. However, what I will address in our time here today are life lessons. These are quite significant. For instance, I think we can all agree that if somebody happens to warn you a pot is hot,
guys, watch it. This is hot.
It doesn't quite make the same impact if you touch that same pot and burn your hand.
Ow!
See, that's a lesson with bite. That's one you'll never forget.
That is really hot.
Another lesson. There are certain kinds of people who never learn.
I am going to lick it. Aw, flapjacks.
As I was saying, there are certain kinds of people who never learn. We call them actors. Yes, so the point I will make to you today is that theater happens to be a place where we learn many life lessons. Or in other words,
I learned bad play.
Yes, and now,
All I ever need to learn about being a bad play.
yes, I believe they heard you. So let's move on to...
All I really need to know I learned. Aw, flapjacks.
Yes. So, how does a bad play begin?
With a train wreck! With a lot of monkeys running around.
With a Ferris wheel on fire.
With a narrator.
Oh yeah, that's one way.
Boy, there's some stinky plays with narrators.
What a lame device.
Like they come out all, stuffy and probably stand in front of a podium like, how do we learn this life? Blah-de-blah-de-blah.
Anybody with sense knows that a bad play begins with a bad director.
Oh, sorry.
Here is our director. The director is never happy. Directors, as a rule, prefer to suffer from their art. Which is a good thing because that's exactly what they do. Suffer. They also wear a beret.
I look ridiculous in this.
Ever since early man performed the rudimentary choral odes and dialogue that would form the basis of the very first plays, the idea of theater was to communicate man's condition to his fellow man, to have an honest reflection of what it was like to live on this earth at that point in time. What's interesting is how each play since that time has begun with a series of big fat lies. The first lie is called The Audition.
Hello! I'm the director. Thank you so much for coming into Audition.
Hello, I'm the idiot who decided to devote his precious time to run herd over this army of cats. God help me.
Sure. When I saw the poster for the show, I knew I had to audition. Ooh, cast me? Cast me! Yeah, cast me!
Great. What will you be doing for us today?
Please, God, don't say Blanche from A Streetcar Named Desire.
Blanche from A Streetcar Named Desire. Cast me! Cast me! Cast me!
Great. Take your time. Whenever you're ready.
For the love of God, please hurry up. Did you not see the line of people waiting to audition outside?
I'll do some vocal warm-ups to show how professional I am. Me, ma, moo, mow. Cast me, cast me, cast me.
Kill me now, kill me now, kill me now.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
I can already tell you are only fit to play a palace guard.
Sure. This is going great. He seems to really like what I'm doing.
I wonder if there's any roast beef left in the fridge.
Now I'm really gonna wow him.
Oh, please, God, don't pound the floor.
Behold, as I pound the floor!
Alright, Street, time to wrap it up.
I'm getting to the end. Need to have a really big finish. Hey, is he yawning? Hey, is he looking at his watch? Hey, is he doing his taxes? That's it.
Good. Thank you very much. That was interesting.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh my god, did you hear that? He said interesting. He wouldn't say interesting unless he loved me. He's going to cast me. Probably in the lead. Yes, he'll give me the lead. And a great character part. Wow, double cast? That's a bold move. Oh, that might make some of the other actors jealous. But that's okay. They'll see it was the best thing to do for this play. I bet it was the pounding on the floor that sold him. He said interesting. You know, I have another couple minutes I could do. I can give you more interesting.
I would literally rather be set upon by rabid dogs.
I'd love to hear it, but we have so many people waiting outside.
You don't want to see more interesting?
Oh, wait. I noticed on your bio sheet you said in the event of you not being cast, you'd be willing to be a stage manager?
Yes, but... you said...
Great. Thank you very much. We'll be in touch. Okay. Who's next?
Stage manager?
So, as you can see, the audition process is quite...
That wasn't very nice.
Your point?
That wasn't nice. To show the actor out there acting her heart out and the director thinking about roast beef just to show the theater was cruel and life was unfair?
Yes.
Ugh.
You sure are a mean old narrator.
I'm only explicating the lessons that come from being in a less than good play.
I will have you know, it is quite traumatic to audition. Standing on a stage all by yourself. Your heart is racing and you feel like you've been chewing sawdust. And then, when it's over, you go through all that stress and anxiety of waiting.
Did you go to the lobby? Is the cast list out?
Yeah, there's a piece of paper up.
And?
It was just a security notice about a murder being loosed on campus.
Ugh, why is this taking forever?
It's like a glacier.
Yeah. I'm cold too.
No, Blackjack. It's slow.
Here's the cast list. I've got it.
Romeo, awesome!
Juliet. Yes.
I'm a Capulet.
I'm a Montague. No, it's not traumatic to be cast as Romeo and Juliet. It's traumatic to be cast as...
Palace guard number 5. Oh, flapjacks.
To be cast in a small role can really scar an actor.
sometimes you have to have professional help.
Okay, everyone, I think we can go ahead and get started, so come on in. Okay, I want to welcome you all to the small part support group. Just to remember, we have small cups of tiny orange juice in the back, and we also have donut holes.
Are there any regular-sized donuts?
No, the purpose of the small part support group is that we all come together in a safe environment to talk about the shame that we feel being cast in these ridiculously small roles. Now, who would like to share first?
Hi. I'm Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
I wasn't sure if I could come here today. This is so embarrassing. My role, I was cast as...
Go ahead, okay? You're with other actors who have also had absurdly small roles.
In a school presentation about tooth decay, I was cast as celery.
Oh dear, oh dear. Sorry.
The lead role was a tooth with a cavity. That was a great role. He got to cry about being pulled and sing a whole song.
We appreciate the courage it takes to share with all of us, right? Come on.
Did you have any lines?
One.
How many words?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yes, you do. How many words?
6. That's all. 6. The tooth had a whole page, and he got to cry.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry. That is not a small role.
Now, Bill, ease up, okay? This is Samantha's first time. Relax.
What was the line?
Train your teeth to chew, chew, chew me.
That's 8 words. That is not even a small part.
I was celery.
I agree with Bill. I'm Kelly, and I was cast as a shadow.
Train your teeth to chew, chew, chew me. I could have made that celery the hit of the show.
My costume was a cardboard box and green spray paint.
Do you think a shadow says anything? No!
You could do it dramatic. Like this. Train your teeth to chew, chew, chew me.
What about me? I was a question mark. All I did was shrug.
Actors, come on, let's settle down, okay? Let's settle down. Have we forgotten our mantra?
There are no small roles, only small actors.
That's right, okay? Because there are no small roles. Let's not forget that, okay? Every cast member's role is just as important. And contributes to the overall success of the look at the time anyway. Sorry, I think we've made really great progress, but and I think if we could continue, we can continue to make great progress. But right now, the Actors Upstaged by Babies support group is coming in, and they really need the space. So let's get going.
Hey, somebody ate all of our donut holes.
I said let's go. Move it, people. Come on, let's move. Move it. Let's go.
Train your teeth to chew, chew, chew me.
Yes, that's enough, thank you. So, now that the play has been cast with all manner of basket cases, spastic geeks, and drama queens, It falls to the director to pull together the creative energy of the cast and crew and make their life miserable with crazy ideas.
Hold on, it's not time for the director. We have to do our warm-up exercises.
Yeah, we have to tune our instruments, in this case, our bodies and our voices. Like a orchestra before performance.
La 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 la.
This is me, and I am here. This is me, and I am here.
Do you honestly believe this helps your performance?
Yes, it is essential. We couldn't perform without it.
Yes, actors, gather. Gather, gather, gather. Come, come. Time for warm-ups now.
This is me, and I am here. This is... Aw, flapjacks.
Yes, let's begin as we always do. By finding our center. Yes. Where is your center? It's not on the left. Or the right. Or the top. Or the bottom, is it? No. You see, your center is somewhere in the middle region or area of your person. So yes, now we are centrified. Let's take all that heavy baggage we have accumulated before we walked onto the sacred stage. Yes. Let's take the heavy baggage of credit card companies harassing you for late payments. Oh yes, that boyfriend that bought you a brown rose he got at a gas station for a birthday present and just spent a week shopping for his expensive suit that's just molded in the closet. Why, yes, with the same ketchup stained t-shirt, the big fat idiot. Yes. Anyways, take all that heavy baggage and lock it down into his steam trunk. And lock the trunk. And throw away the key. And yes, now let's all pretend we are a piece of bacon. And the heat is making us curl at our edges. Yeah.
Hey, can I be a piece of turkey bacon because that's healthier?
Yeah, I'm a vegan. Can I please be a bran muffin?
How could you be a brown muffin?
Like this.
Oh, forget it.
So, are we all completely warmed up? Pretend to be bacon? That was a complete waste of time. The point of this, as I apparently need to remind you all
I really need to know
I
by being
learned
in a bad
by
play.
being in a bad play.
yes, thank you. So let's move on to
All I really
really
need to
need
know
to know
I learned by being in a
by
bad play.
Play.
It's amazing some of you are able to tie your own shoes.
I have Velcro.
Incredible.
I know.
As I was saying, the director is who I would like to talk about now. The director... Yes, come on in. That's it. It's okay. Don't be frightened.
Whoa there! It's not time for the director.
What? What?
Out! Get out! I'll call you when it's time.
Very clearly there is a breakdown of communication, which we all know leads to...
You! Shut your cake-hole. You! Go on, I'll call you in a minute. Go!
Hey, I'm Terry, the stage manager for the show. As your stage manager, I'll do all the grunt work because, unlike the rest of you, I wasn't fortunate enough to be cast in a real role. What this means is that I resent you all very much, and will yell and scream at you for trivial matters for no particular reason whatsoever. I happen to already be a passive-aggressive, and being forced to watch you all perform and get all the praise and attention that should rightfully go to me will only make it worse. Where's Juliet?
Here I am.
I really wanted your role. I will be particularly hard on you, especially if you can't learn your lines, because everybody knows that you have the IQ of a squirrel. You'll have trouble. This will make me happy for a little bit, but really, you should be careful about anything I give you.
You just gave me this coffee.
Don't drink it.
Seriously.
Okay, now during the course of rehearsal, I expect to complete all of your absurd requests. Asking me to find jumper cables to jumpstart your car, ask me to order you flowers for opening night to make it look like people love you. Everybody knows that actors are petty, vain, selfish, and neurotic. I know you all won't let me down.
Hey! But you're going to have the cast party too, right?
Thanks for reminding me. As a reward for all of my unrecognized and unappreciated hard work, when the play is over, I'll have the cast party and you will all come over to my apartment and completely trash it. So, I'm really looking forward to working with you all, and let's have a great show, okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Now, the director, who has no business being around sharp instruments, much less leading a pathetic cast of no talent hacks like you, will come out and say a few words. Director, yo!
No, not walking out.
Oh, don't be such a chicken.
Okay, we have the cast gathered here. Excellent. That's excellent. And as you all know, I am your director, which means I am responsible for pulling this entire show together. But what it really means is that if this thing lays a big egg, I'm the one everybody's going to blame for it. And anyway, let's talk about the show that we're in together, shall we? Because I have been up all night. Really, I did not sleep at all, except for a little bit when I was driving over here. Anyway, I was up reading, rereading this play to try and find, the concept, the unifying idea that's going to hold this turkey together. Did you know that there is a Starbucks open for 24 hours now, like real close to here, and you can go in at like 2 a.m. and order 10 espressos, and it's not like they're going to cut you off or anything. Because they can't stop you. It's not illegal or anything. So you can just keep ordering and drinking and reading. And even when you start to think that there are bats in your hair, get away, bat! Anyway, yeah, this play, right? Why did I decide to do this play? It's like a puzzle, written backward, in Sanskrit. But what I do know is that our costumes should be bowler hats and potato sacks.
Is that what Juliet wears?
And did I mention that our play is going to be set on Mars?
Okay, thank you, director. Actors, stop daydreaming about how pretty you are and listen up. First rehearsal is tomorrow night. Let's not be late or I'll make fun of you all night.
For God's sake, who let in all these bets?
Please, go take a nap.
A nap? I have rehearsal tonight. I need more coffee. Out. Out. Not a drop. Not a dram. This can't be. But woe is decaffeinated me. Must have more. Must have more. Look, there's more coffee. Behind all the bats. Coffee.
Alright then, now that we've made it to rehearsal, a most crucial time in the development of our play, the time where our theatrical artists apply their vast skill and knowledge to avoid rehearsing the play. The lesson here is fairly straightforward. Whatever you do, don't be the last person without an excuse.
Okay. Carrie. You, as stage manager, you are in charge of many things. But most importantly, you are in charge of keeping me away from coffee at all costs.
Fine.
So, I want to run the balcony scenes today. Can we round up Romeo and Juliet?
Nope.
Where's Romeo?
Jury duty. Back tomorrow.
Okay, we can run Juliet scenes.
Has a rash.
A rash?
Somebody apparently rubbed poison ivy all over her script. Don't know who that could be.
Okay, what about the nurse?
Religious holiday. Which is funny because she's not religious.
What about Tybalt?
Oh, he's here.
Wonderful.
But he had his wisdom teeth taken out.
Tybalt, forget about it. Go home. Mercutio?
Scurvy.
Scurvy? I thought that was something only pirates get. Okay, what about Friar Lawrence?
Friar Lawrence? Oh, yeah, this is interesting. He was in his apartment trying to peel an orange and he got some juice right in his eye. And while he was trying to find a towel stumbling around his apartment, he accidentally stepped on a jellyfish, which his roommate brought back from the coast for his biology class. But his roommate is a complete slob and forgetful, and he left the jellyfish in a bucket on the floor. And Friar Lawrence, blind from the juice, stepped right in it. And he stung his foot. And he went to the emergency room and they were like, oh, you have pulp in your eye and a jellyfish bite on your toe. Big whoop, cry me a river. And sent him home.
Good, so he's here.
No, his grandmother died. He's at the funeral.
Carrie, we can't do a play without rehearsal. And we can't have rehearsal with a cast that's out for scurvy or lockjaw or whatever. All I need is one actor, one warm body, so that we can at least look like we did something productive today.
This is me, and I am here. This is me, and I am here. This is me, and I am here. Whoa.
Okay, rehearsal's canceled. Meet back again with the full cast tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Rehearsals are a time when the cast and crew come together to work on the play. Night after night, they practice monologues and perform the same scene over and over again. If you've ever taken a long ride on a hot bus headed to the insane asylum, then you know what rehearsals are like. But during the course of rehearsals, we learn several things. The main thing we learn is that time is our friend and then our enemy.
I bet we don't even get to my scene today.
Hey, everybody! The posters for the show are here. Please pick up several and put them up wherever you can. These posters are one of the main ways we advertise the show. Posters! Right here!
I was here for 5 hours last night, and we never got to my scene. I fell asleep on the floor in the back.
Yeah, we could hear you snoring.
Good citizens, have any of you spied my fair Juliet?
You mean Kathy? She went to yon water fountain.
Why, thank you.
Hey, what's the matter with the director?
What do you mean?
I walked in with a new cup of coffee, and he stole it right out of my hand. He stole my coffee! Romeo, Wherefore art thou? Has any of y'all seen Romeo?
His selleth phone not worketh. He hide himself to parking lot to getteth better signal. Hey, is anyone else wondering why this play is set on Mars?
Didn't you hear? It's not set on Mars anymore.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, now it's set in, brace yourself, the Civil War.
Who's in charge of props? This sword is way too small.
What part are we working on tonight?
Act 1.
Act 1? I don't come in until Act 5.
Still gotta be here.
Well, when do we get to Act 5?
We'll get there. We have 4 weeks until we open.
Actually, it's 3.5 weeks.
I thought it was 4.
Still, 3.5 weeks is still plenty of time.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
The posters for the show are still here. Actors, are you listening? It doesn't matter to me if nobody comes to see this play. I won't be on stage, but you will. Pick up a poster, put it up somewhere, so that people will come watch you butcher whatever role you're in.
Hey, what's the story on set?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought we'd have won by now.
I bite my thumb at you.
Oh, the director keeps changing his mind. The play is now set in a Starbucks.
I bite my thumb at you.
Starbucks?
I bite my thumb at you.
He needs to be stronger. Too weak.
Are you talking about my performance?
No, I was talking about my coffee.
Oh, look, Terry's over there.
Yeah.
Anybody else having dreams?
Dreams?
Yeah. Like I keep dreaming that I am coming into the theater, thinking that maybe I'm a little late for warm-ups, and I come in, and the stage is empty, and somebody comes up and says, "Where have you been? The show is over."
But they're just dreams, right?
It feels so real. It's freaking me out.
Hey, can someone please get me a smaller sword?
Hey, where were you last night?
I was at home.
You were supposed to be at rehearsal. The director was really upset.
What? Nobody told me. I didn't know. Where's the director? I didn't know.
I am not anywhere close to remembering my lines.
It's okay. We still have 3 weeks until we open.
It's actually 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That kind of makes my stomach hurt.
Cast and crew, listen up. The posters for the show are still here. Right here, right where I left them when we started rehearsal.
Are you just hoping a large audience wanders by and decides to drop everything to see this play? Guess what? That won't happen. Get a poster and put it up now!
Wow, Terry's really wound up.
Can someone please get me a decent sword? We're doing Romeo and Juliet. This is a lightsaber.
May the force be with you.
Everybody's stressed out.
Yeah, it seems a little over the top.
No, it's not over the top at all. The director is over-caffeinated. Romeo and Juliet split up and basically spend every moment of rehearsal sending text messages about how much they hate each other. Friar Lawrence still hobbles around moaning about his jellyfish bite. The play was set on Mars, and then during the Civil War, and now it's in a Starbucks.
And the costumes
Are just weird. This has been a stressful rehearsal.
All you can do is control your part. Learn what you are supposed to do and feel confident about that. Everything will take care of itself.
That's true.
You know, we've been here night after night, and I haven't seen you yet before. What part do you play?
Don't. I'm an usher.
We're not opening the play tonight. There won't be an audience.
I know. I'm here early to practice. Would you like a program? Would you like a program? Would you like a program? Would you like a program?
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
good. I finally stopped having those dreams about showing up late for rehearsals.
You did?
Yeah, I think it was just anxiety over my part. I mean, clearly that's what it was. But now we've had enough rehearsals, and I feel comfortable. I have my lines down cold, and I know where I'm supposed to be. Sure enough, the dreams have stopped. I feel like everything's going to be okay.
You know you're not wearing any pants, right?
What? Oh God.
This place is now officially insane.
Yeah, we still have a week, right?
A week?
Okay then, 5 days.
No.
3 days?
The play opens tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
Night? Hey! 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 Hey, Mr. Narrator, I have a lesson for you.
All I really need to know
I learned
by being
a
bad play.
Wait, guys, I'm serious.
A lesson from me? What would that be?
that it's not right to think you're smarter than people who are only trying to do their best. My name is Kay. This is the first play I've ever been in, and I wasn't even sure I could make it through the audition. I was so scared I was shaking. But then, I got a part. I couldn't believe it. And it's not even a big part. But I don't care. I love it here. I love the dumb warm-up exercises. I love being Bacon. I love having a script that has my name on it. I carry it everywhere. I sleep with it under my pillow at night. It doesn't matter to me that I only have 3 lines, or that we have to rehearse the same scene over and over again. Being here means I don't have to do whatever stupid things my friends want to do. Everybody here is goofy and nice, and they care about me. So what if it's a bad play? I've learned so much, like the difference between upstage and downstage, like how I'd rather be here than at home where my parents won't even talk to each other. Like how it's better than school, where everybody just thinks I'm weird. I love being in this play, Mr. Narrator, and I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. I mean it. For the rest of my life.
Well, I think your point is well taken. However, I would like to make the counter-argument that...
Actors, places, 5 minutes to curtain, places. Let's get this disaster underway. 5 minutes!
Oh god, here we go.
I'm not ready. I need a rehearsal.
5 minutes.
Good show, everybody. Good show.
Come, night. Come, Romeo. Come, thou day and night. For thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, whiter than new snow on a raven's back. Come, gentle night. Come, loving black-browed night. Give me my Romeo, and when I shall die, take him, and cut him out in little stars. And he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. Oh, I have bought the mansion of a love, but not possessed it. And though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this day, as is the night before some festival to an impatient child that hath new robes and may not wear them. Just wait until the next audition. Actors, 2 minutes to curtain. Places, 2 minutes.
There you have it. Now our truly wretched evening of theater is over. Lines were forgotten, props were misplaced and dropped, the lights went down when they should have gone up. Yes. Thank you. We get it. And still, even though the audience has suffered through hours of ineptitude and gotten leg cramps and unwrapped little candies that sounded like somebody tearing into a huge Christmas present, they haven't learned a thing. Because when the lights go down for the final time...
Show is over. Time for applause. That's right. Give it up. It's me. No. Yes, give me. No. Thank you. Thank you.
What are you doing? Are we supposed to bow now?
Snooze you lose. Grab the spotlight while you can. Romeo! Juliet!
Will you bow already?
I'm only trying to let you go first.
So you can bow last? No thanks.
I was only trying to be polite.
You are just impossible.
Me?
The director! Get out here!
How did the show go? I was out getting something. Are you gonna be up late? I want to talk to somebody about my next play. I'm thinking about setting it in Colombia starring Juan Valdez.
Now what? Cast party at Terry's! Let's go trash it! Okay.
Hey, remember, I have a security deposit I would like to keep. Before you leave, put up your costumes. I am not your mother.
Excuse me. So, we have come to the end of our lesson. Is anyone wiser? I believe we've answered our own question.
Hey, aren't you coming to the cast party?
Me? I didn't know I was invited.
Well, you're in the play, aren't you?
Well, you know, I've always felt there is a lot to be ascertained by studying the post-performance celebration, particularly the rituals involved with the games played.
Oh my god, if you keep talking, it'll be over before we get there.
Yes. Well then, let's hustle.
This is me, and I am here. This is me, and I am here. This is me, and I am here. This is me. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Aw, flapjacks.
I can already tell you are only fit to play a palace guard.
Palace guard number 5.
Palace guard number 5.
Bloody, bloody, bloody.
Aw, flapjacks. Palace guard number 5.
Palace guard number 5.
The director is never happy.
Hello!
Aw, flapjacks.
How do we learn in this life?
This is hot.
Palace guard number 5. Palace guard number 5.
Yeah, I'm up to begin.
Aw, flapjacks.
Director, yo!
manage your role.
Alice guard number 5.
Alice guard number 5.